So we've got a question here from Melanie. She's just bought a bike, had a long time off the bike, was a little bit timid on the bike at the start but getting better, getting more confident. Got a question though. Any tips on how to handle steep declines? Also, exhaust fumes bother me, but I'm in the country. Did fumes ever get to you? Or is it just a part of the trade-off for sharing the road? No regrets on this bike purchase. It was so worth it. Melanie got a little giant Avail, it looks like. So my tip would be, first off, with the bicycle, make sure you get a whiteout pen. We've got one on the floor. Here we go. We've got a whiteout pen. And just mark your seat height, mark your rails. So if anything slips, you can go, oh, put it under the bolt, put it back to where it was, all right? So things do slip on your bike. So whiteout pen, seat height, seat angle, where your handlebars are, underneath your shoes and your cleats. And fumes, well, go to Jakarta or go to Calcutta, India, if you're worried about fumes. And then you'll be like, wow. So there's people still cycling in those conditions. It's always better to be having fresh air, moving your body, healthier than sitting down, being sedentary, breathing in fresh air. It's better to breathe in pollution than be sedentary. Much, 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 much better. Okay, so always remember that. Thirdly, to answer the question on steep hills, I myself am not a daredevil descender. In the professional cycling peloton, you have varying levels of risk takers. I myself is not a risk taker. I would say that I've gotten better, but Freely could beat me on the downhill. Maybe she doesn't have enough crashes that I've had, or she hasn't seen the carnage I've seen, but the thing is, you don't need to be a gun descender unless, if you want to be a professional cyclist, you have to be willing to literally break your legs in a crash. You have to go through every corner on the fucking limit when the race is going full gas. Every corner on the fucking limit. But as recreational cyclists like you and me, weekend warriors, people who use cycling for commuting or fitness or transport, you don't have to take risks on descents. So you will find, though, your speed on descents gradually increases over the months and years, over the weeks and days, over the hours even, on different bikes. So my tip is just stay in your comfort zone, go as slow as you want, and maybe add a little mile per hour extra now and then. And just, you don't have to take risks. Another thing is stay a foot away from the edge of the road. If you're squeezed right over on the edge, cars are going past you and there's a bit of gravel and you have to move, you're going to swerve out. So hold your ground and stay a foot out, because that's where all the dirt and stuff is. And if you go in a corner and you hit that dirt going in the corner, whoosh, your front wheel goes and you go. And if you're going over 30, 40k an hour, stay in the middle of the fucking road. Because if you're going down a hill and you're not too sure, you want to be in the middle of the road like the professionals do. And then fuck the people behind you in the cars, whatever. If they're beeping, you can say, I don't give a fuck, because you know what? If you fall, smash your fucking teeth out, no one's going to give a fuck. They'll be like, oh, what'd you do that for? You should have had in the middle of the road. So you got to look after yourself and have fun. Cycling is an incredible sport. Look at Freely. Look at Freely, this before and after transformation from cycling. That's cycling and high carbohydrate foods. So get on your bike, it's not scary at all. What's scary is the thought of living a life on the couch. What's scary is living a life where your ass gets so saggy, it looks like a pancake. That's fucking scary.